You'll never guess where I am.
Well, tell me.
No, I'm not. But it's the best location.
Is
It's
it
the
a
best
nice
location
quiet
for a photo.
space? A nice quiet space where you can have some privacy?
Yeah, it is like one of those. I am in Cobble Hill, British Columbia. On Vancouver Island. It's about 45 minutes north of Victoria. Yeah, we just moved here about 5 months ago. We lived in White Rock on the lower mainland of in the Vancouver area. So that's where we used to live up until 5 months ago, and now we're on the island and loving it. Tintype world? Well, I'm not really in the tintype world, only with maybe one finger. For about 45 or 50 years, I've been a camera collector and all that entails. Excuse me. And so I've accumulated all sorts of stuff. I've got 50 boxes in my garage right now since the move. I used to have a camera room in every house that I lived in. Prior to that, I built a camera room specifically for all the cameras. So there's a whole shelf of tintypes and daguerreotypes and what have you. I'm at the stage where I'm about to actually disperse of it all. So we'll see. It's going to be a big job, but we'll see. Well, yeah, I was born 70 years ago in Greenock, Scotland. Lived there with my parents there in Paisley, Scotland, from until I was about almost 8 years old. And then they decided to immigrate to Canada. And I'm thrilled they did. We lived in Calgary, went directly to Calgary, home of the Calgary Stampede and Cowboys and Indians and all that. I was really disappointed in Calgary when I arrived there because it was nothing like that. It had buildings. No roll-up sidewalk. But then I discovered the Stampede that year and became a Canadian and loved it. Lived there until I was 20, got married at 20 there, and pretty much immediately moved here to the West Coast and have been here with the exception of 2 years in Ottawa, the capital of Canada, covering Parliament Hill as a news reporter. With the exception of those 2 years, I've been here on the West Coast. I've done a little bit of commercial work since I retired from active daily radio broadcasting. Some television commercials that have run in the States, as a matter of fact. I play old curmudgeons now. That's my specialty.
Well, that seems like a far stretch from the person I see in front of me. So.
Yeah, just give me a second when I get back into my period piece and we'll see.
Perfect.
I do. I've got a young son who is, oh my God, 47 years old, Alex now. And his daughter is my one and only and absolutely fabulous granddaughter. She's just about to turn 16. She turned 16 the day before Halloween. She's been a dancer all her life. She literally started on stage as a dancer at age 3.
Wow.
And has raised in a dance studio and just loves it. And she's just the highlight of my life. That was the toughest part about leaving the lower mainland of BC and coming to the island was, not being able to see her as often as possible.
Okay, so now I'm removing the plate. Can you still see me okay?
Yeah, well, I can see what you're doing. Yeah, for sure. What an
Perfect.
amazing process.
Okay. Oh, this is beautiful, Campbell.
Woohoo!
Look at this.